Tonight we are here with Rosie, a patient from Dentistry by the Bay. And Rosie, what was the reason for your visit with our office?
The most recent visit was a crown installation.
Okay, and how did you find the treatment while you were in the chair?
It was actually one of the best procedures I've ever had. I am anxious about dentistry work, and it was actually pain-free. It was great.
Excellent. How's everything feeling since?
Great. It hasn't caused any issues whatsoever, and it's actually improved my chewing ability quite a bit.
That's great. And how did you think your overall experience with the office was?
My overall experience with this office has been fabulous. Prior to coming to Dentistry by the Bay, my husband and I hadn't been to a dentist probably for 15 years because we had moved here. I never got a dentist. I'm like I said, very anxious around dental work and had some bad experiences in the past. But through meeting the staff at some events in the community, they convinced me to come and give it a try. And I've been very pleased. All of the staff that do cleanings, do any kind of treatment on me are always very aware of my anxiety and proceed at a rate that I'm comfortable with.
Now, you're mentioning that you have the dental anxiety. How did you feel about coming to the office during the COVID pandemic?
To be honest, I was very, very anxious because I had been working from home and hadn't been anywhere in the community. My husband did groceries and things like that. But when I arrived here, right away to see the front desk staff out in the waiting area, sanitizing and only accepting us one by one into the registration area, then to come in and see how all of the rooms all have the plastic closures and they can all be zipped down so that you're contained in your little bubble. All of the PPE that all of the staff were wearing, I come from a science background, so right away it eased my anxiety and calmed me down.
So what would your advice be to someone else that's nervous like yourself to come into our office?
I would suggest come in and meet the staff, have discussions with them, talk to them about what's available. I mean, when I first started coming, I didn't realize that if I hadn't been able to deal with it, they could put me to sleep, they could give me laughing gas. There's all these different options now that weren't available when I had been to the dentist years ago. And just talk to them, be willing to be open, explain your anxieties, and they will work with you to make sure that you get the dental care that you need.